Hi guys, I'm Asif Ali and you're watching CGHOW video. Today I created this Diablo 3 skill effect in UE5 Niagara, and if you haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, please subscribe. If you like this tutorial, please like, share and comment, and let's start this tutorial.
CGHOW. CGHOW.
First of all, subscribe my YouTube channel and also click on bell icon so you will receive all new video notification. So I have this folder Diablo 3 skill effect, and the reference I found here on cgjoy.com. I'll put the link in description, and in this page I have lots of effects and I think I can make all of these as a tutorial. So the first one, I like this one. If open in new tab, this is how it looks. He's attacking, then there's a tornado of these rings and some smoke. So let's create this effect. So I don't have the same animation or character, but because this is like a tornado, we can take some animation like a spin, because the effects matters how to create. You can take any animation here. So if I search in my content spin, yeah, I have some animations like this. Okay, so I will just create a composite of this, or you can just directly use it. So I'll create a new label. I use this open game map. Let it compile and I'll just save it. Save this to my folder. And okay. I think this I should not use open game map, this open world map. I'll just use a basic this ground, this floor, and I will just replace it. So I will just save this and replace it to what I have said. Oh, it's not saved yet because I cancelled. Let it be. And I will drag this animation here, press F and on 0. Okay, so here in my, I'll delete that map. So we have this, and if I play, you can see the animation. A little bit this ground should be, yeah, now almost fine. Yeah, so I will create that effect for her. So first of all, I need a dark background like this. So select the light, just so you can see the scene is now dark, and if I build the light, it will make it completely dark. Now this scene is completely dark, so now I can add a light and make intensity very less. Okay, and then I'll duplicate it and rotate this. Well, this is not part of the FX tutorial, so I'll just leave it now and start the FX. So first we need these rings, and you can use a mesh also and just a sprite. So what I'll do is, okay, so I'll make a material M ring uh, ring, yeah, rings 01. I think I need to use a mesh that is slightly conical. I can use that. So I'll just quickly open Maya. So in Maya, I will use a slender, delete the top and bottom, and then make it slightly conical, not slightly, like this. Yeah, that is enough. Yeah, that's enough. And then I will scale this all like this in the center. Okay. And in UVs, just make normalize these. And I will add a segment in this one here, not this much, maybe 4. No, yeah, 2 is enough. Okay, we have this, and I'll just freeze this and export desktop con ring. Okay, sm con ring 01 on desktop. I'll select this here, and we need a texture coordinate actually. I connect this here and make it two-sided, translucent, unlit. This is how it looks. So now we need a texture T, and I'll use aura. This one. Oh, okay. So now it should be like half. So Shift C for mask, and now you can use a channel. Okay, this is your green, and this is your red. So I will use red in this case, and then I will use power. So maybe 4. So we have this, and if I multiply this with this noise, see what we have. And I think I need another texture or a blur, this one. And also need to edit the tile. 0.5 0.5. Yeah, that's enough. And also I'll take this, copy, paste, and take the green channel this time, sign, so it will be from both sides, and then multiply this here, so it will cut from both sides, so you can see, and it's cutting too much, I think. I think it will work. And I will use a random tile here in particle, so make this, and now particle color. Okay, and then dynamic parameter tile, and now fx, save all, open, and here this will be our rings, and I need a mesh here, this mesh, and then material, this material, I'll just close it and override material, use it here. I don't need velocity and gravity nor this, so I have now this thing. And first we need initial mesh rotation, so initial mesh orientation, not random, system, and then randomize on z-axis only, so this will be 0 0 on z only. So we have this, and the size is also should be random, it is 5 now. Oh, this is ribbon actually, this, so I will use uniform random, so this is also random. Then the position, so instead of sphere I will take slender, and height I will take 100 and radius 0. Okay, and then rotate, so update orientation and rotation rate on z-axis, and see if it's rotating. No, -1, now direction is better, and randomize the rate, maybe -1, -1 and -2, or -4. Okay, and then I'll make the color yellowish, and this material should be additive. Now it's saved, you can see. So we have a lot of to do here, but now I will make this effect local and drag it here in the viewport on 0, and you can see the pivot is in middle, so in the cylinder this is middle point, so you can make it 0. So now pivot is here, and you can see the height is half of the character, so I will make it 220 or maybe 200 just. Then I will drag this fx to my character, this one, and then link it to maybe none, and if I play, So first thing is this tornado is brought from the top and then lower to the back to the down. So you can do one thing. If you want to do that, there are lots of ways. But if you take scale mesh and make it float, make it curve, and then this index, if I make it vector and then take the position, not coming here, so select here, okay, select this and search here position and just drag it here, and we need Z position. So you know the cylinder is 200, that means the position is 0 to 200. So here if I make 0 at 1 and at 200 1, this will be the same, but if I increase this one, you can see it's increasing from the top according to the height. Okay, there are also other ways to do it, but I think this is very quick and easy. And then I will use slightly randomization here in color and in saturation, in brightness. Yeah. So if I open this character animation and see, this effect should start here at 0.25, so there should be delay at 0.25, and then this effect should finish here almost 2.25, means 2-second life. So here if I put a delay 0.25 and make the this once and make it to 2, because of the life is taking time to finish, so you can make it 0.6, 0.4. So now if I play, it's finishing, but it's not repeating. So you can do that by checking it again. The total time is 4.03. So you can put this 4.03, and there is delay also, so you need to minus it from here. So if I minus 0.25, this will, so this total is 4.03, and then now this spawn will work for 4 seconds. So I will make it a curve and maybe 0.2, 0.3. Let's try and make it 100. See what happened. It's not repeating. So because this is fixed, you need to make it infinite. Oops, sorry. This will be 4.03 minus 0.25. Now play. So effect there, effect stopped, and then again she's spinning with the effect. So you need to set the timing like this. And then I will make this maybe 300 for now. And also the height is too much, so I will take it 180, I think. And also scale 180. So now camera should be like top down, like we have in the reference. Okay, so the base is done now. And one more thing, when this effect is so much fast, my is very slow and very saturated. So I'll make it 1.2. slightly orangish, maybe 2, and then it should be very fast. So -3, -8 is too much. So -2, -5. And what else you can do? You can just copy this, copy and paste. And in this one, I will make the alpha very down, maybe 0.3 and 0.1, and also spawn rate maybe 50. And then I will increase the size to 3 and 2. Okay, so they will be like soft rings to make the volume like this. But I think size is too much, so I will make it 2.5, 1.5. Yeah, so now we need to add this dust. So we need a smoke material. I have lots of materials, and in previous tutorial I created a material. If I open YouTube, this one just 23 hours ago, so I will use this material here. I will not create again, but I don't remember where I placed it. I think it was, yeah, so I found the yesterday tutorial, and it has this smoke material. I'll show you again. It is very simple. It has it has a noise texture and a radial. It looks like this, and we have a random tiling parameter, density parameter, power, and this is going here. So if you don't understand how I created this, please watch this tutorial and you will good to go. So I'll just select this, and in my FX I'll copy this rings, copy and paste, and call it smoke. And instead of mesh render, I'll take the sprite and use that material here, and I'm isolating it. I need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. Not this. Not this. And let me check if dust is continuously emitting. Dust is also finishing, so I will use the same spawn rate, but I'll make it 0.4, slightly delay. So now I don't need mesh here. I will make it unset and make this random uniform 150 for now, and then dynamic parameter. Tiling I take 1, density I take 1, and power I take 1 for now, maybe 0.5, yeah, and 1 point, yeah. So I need velocity, and if I increase it, you can see it's going on one direction. I increase this to 300 for now. It's going one direction, but like this reference, there is a curl noise in the initial position. So what you can do, you can add a curl noise here, and also I'll take the size sprite and 0.5 to 3, and this is very fast curl noise, so I'll just make it like this, and also live maybe 1.8. Let's check. Not visible at all because that is very small. So I'll make it the size maybe 200 and 150, and then this should go little away. So now dust is visible, but still it has some issue. Because the velocity is only one direction, I need to make the velocity slightly up. I'll make it 200 now. And also drag. And I'll animate this 0 to 1, make it 5 maybe, or 2. And the size will be from 1 to 3. It's, yeah, now it's better, but it's a bit brighter. So 1, and here we can play with it. So random power 0.5 to 2, then random density 0.5 to 2, and also tiling. So I'll just copy this thing and paste it here. So everything is random now, and you can see. And I think why it's taking time to stop and play every time. So one more thing, I'll just make the alpha 1.5. Yeah, and velocity maybe 400. Yeah, it's better now. So from the top angle, we have this effect. This looks brighter still. Let me check the material. Yeah, because this material is additive and I don't need that. So I'll just duplicate this material, copy and paste. And in this one, I'll just make it additive and then I'll use it. So I'll just make this translucent, save this. And I'll use this material here. Yeah, now it's better. Now it is better. So now I'll just increase the lights, maybe 1, and maybe, yeah, now it's better. The character is visible properly. And one more thing in this material, it doesn't have depth fade. And I will increase the skull noise a little bit. Yeah, now it's better. So I'm finishing this tutorial. I think that's enough. I have created almost the same effect. Okay, 360, I think. Finish. So this is the final output. So I hope now you have got the idea how to create this type of effect. Some are very bright here, so you can do that in your ring first scale and make it actually here. This is the range and this is random, so I will make it float and then I'll make it random, not this one, random A and B, and 0.1. So 0.1% matlab 10 means 10% are brighter. more brighter, like 10. Yeah, now it's better. And we didn't use that tiling, so dynamic parameter, and we have that tile, so uniform 0.5 and 2. And I'll just duplicate this one here, and I think 0.5 is too much because the the bigger the texture will cover the whole ring mesh and that will look flat. So if you want to show the noise pattern in it, need to increase the tiling. So I will make it 1 to 2. Now it's better. And one more thing, in my material of my ring, where is it? My ring material, there's sharp cut here. So to to fix it, we need something that make it, you know, fade here. So we have this gradient. So I will invert this gradient, and then this gradient is like this. So now, no, actually we need to use a power. And if I connect this, if I preview this actually, and increase it till it come here. And now if I use the 1 minus preview, see, so we have that fading thing here. And now I can decrease it a little bit, maybe 20. It's taking time to preview. So now you can see we have this fading thing here. So now I can multiply this whole thing, connect it here, stop. And this you can make a parameter if you want. Fade front. So we can check it in particles. So it's saved, and now in particles, if I isolate these rings and on my timeline, because the value is 0 by default, need to make it 1. And now you can see already fading, but if you increase it, it will fade it more. But I think 1 is enough, or maybe you can make it 5. Yeah, and in this one I'll just make it 2. So now there is no hard cut here. So we have now finished this tutorial. So that's it. Bye bye. Take care.